All right, guys, we just came from display zone number 8 over there, and we're now going to go into display zone number 9, and then we'll turn around and we're going to go through display zone number 16 so you can see all the different cool cars that are here at the Mecum auction 2024. So it is January, it's Saturday, the rain went away, and so we are gonna walk down this side and then all the way up the other side, then we'll head over here to display zone 16. So this is display zone number 9. That's how I don't even know where we started, by the way, but this is where we're going to be right now. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. All right, guys, we are going to walk through display number 9, this tent. We are not going to be able to obviously see and look at every car, but we will stop at some of the cars that we're interested in. I just want to kind of give you guys a flavor of what it's like to be here. We'll be coming back next Saturday. There'll be a whole new set of cars. There's 4,000 cars here. We have put up multiple videos, everything from NASCAR to Kirstie Alley's Ferrari, to one-of-a-kind Mopars, to you name it, it's been on here. So let's get started. All right, so we've got a couple cars down here. Beautiful Z28 there. We're gonna walk down here, and we've got us a Chrysler 300, creamsicle flavor, convertible. We open it up here. Look inside, and if you look inside, it is absolutely stunning in there. It's got the 300 creamsicle interior bench seat that could fit about 6 people in here. Look at that. Well, I don't even know if that is a record player. So that has a record player. That is a record player for 45 records in there. Check that out. Very cool. So I believe this is a Cosworth Vega. Yep, Cosworth twin cam Vega. 76 Cosworth. So only has 299 miles, 299, unrestored. So matching number, everything else. So I think we actually saw this car down in Fort Myers about 3 years ago. Here's a nice split bumper Z28. 1971 Chevy Camaro. So the split bumper, now these were not as rare as the 70s, because in the 70s is when they had the strike, so there was a lot less cars manufactured. All right, now we have a nice Stingray Corvette here, as well as a matching 71 Corvette convertible next to it. Green and orange sickle. Let's go over here. All right, so again, this car does look like a movie car that we're not allowed to mention, because if we do, we will get kicked off YouTube for mentioning the name of this car, unless it is actually one of the, this is an, okay, so this is actually an official Eleanor. So this, we're allowed to say Eleanor. If you say Eleanor and they're not an official Eleanor, YouTube will take you down. So this says this is an official Eleanor Tribute Edition with the VIN issued by Eleanor Licensing. So this is an Eleanor 67 Ford Mustang Fastback for sale. Let's open it up. And if you see inside, now a lot of these Eleanors, the inside is a little different. So it has the Gone in 60 Seconds logo up there next to Shelby logo. And the funny thing is, in the movie, they weren't Shelbys, they were Eleanors. They never said the word Shelby in the movie. All right. So, it was written on the board, but it was never said. So this is an original Eleanor, true actual licensed Eleanor. And we've featured a lot of Eleanors on our channel, but only about 3 licensed ones. So 1977 Trans Am right here. So this is a Bandit car right here, 77 Trans Am SE Bandit. Now they weren't called the Bandit at the time because the movie hadn't come out yet. But once the movie came out and everybody started recognizing them, that's when they were called Bandits. So let's open it up. They have the gold prismatic dashboard. It is an automatic, not a stick shift. The gold on the steering wheel and the gold emblems on the doors. And it has this soft, not leather, they're like a plush seating in this one. But it does have the T-tops, and it does have the 6.6 engine in it. Another Z28 and a 54. I want to say it's a 54, or is it a 55? Terrible top on this thing, but let's see, 54 Corvette Roadster. Still had the 6-cylinder back then. Another green 1970 Chevy Camaro Z28. Not the split bumper though. Not a split bumper Z. Okay. Keep walking. A lot of Corvettes at this place. A lot of Corvettes in this show. All right. So, you want something completely different, we can go with this, which is the 1984 Lola T800 Cosworth Indy car. So you're gonna have to have your own pit crew come and fix this tire. I don't even know where you're gonna get a tire for it, but this is the Budweiser Indy car. One thing you need to know is, see these seats? See that? That's where your feet go. My feet, if I sit there, my feet, they'd have to put a big bump there for my big feet to stick out. Mario Andretti's car though. So Mario Andretti's a small guy, but very cool. Something you could probably, I love the ducts that go into the brake here. You have air ducts that feed the brakes. Let's see, what do they expect this if they have? This goes for about, they're asking about 400 grand. They think it's going to go for about 400,000. So, hey. Oh, you do? I appreciate. If I had to get into that thing, they'd have to put a big bump on the front for my feet. Yeah, there's a bunch of people here from YouTube. What's your name?
Dale.
Yeah, where are you from?
Land O'Lakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not far from
okay,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, how you
hey,
been?
Sean.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm actually from Pennsylvania, not far from where you're from either. So.
Did I meet you?
Pro Pink.
Hey guys, so I run into people that watch our channel every now and again. So we met up, and he has a pink car.
Pink Duster.
Pink Duster.
70, Pro Pink. 70.
Pro Pink. So
yep.
I don't know if you saw the when we were at the hospital car show. I think we had yours on there.
I think so, yeah.
But
yep.
you're here to maybe buy that other pink one that we saw.
I don't see many stock ones like that. It'd be kind of cool to have a stock one for the wife maybe, and still keep. I'm not getting rid of mine. It's 38 years.
But yeah, so anyway, I love running into people that watch the channel. So
fellow Pennsylvania,
and we're both. He went to Penridge High School. I went to CB's High School. So we probably cruised the same McDonald parking lots a couple times.
Yep.
So
Lansdale,
back in the day, yeah, Lansdale,
Yep.
Pottstown, so
absolutely,
all that stuff. So
all right, man.
Hey, man. Hey, nice meeting you.
You too.
You too. Thanks. So we got here is a Roadrunner with a 446 back. Nice car. And then here's a Shelby, and I don't know what time it is, but it's getting a little late in the day. But this is a 69 Shelby GT 350. And I said, any one of these cars at any car show or anything that we ever went to would probably be like the center of attention. But here, I mean, you can't swing a dead cat without hitting something. I mean, here's a green GT that looks So 68 Ford Mustang Fastback. They're thinking it's 200 to 225,000. It's a Bullet tribute car, so it's not a Bullet car. It's a tribute built to look like the Bullet car. So, and then a Detroit Muscle DM Dodge right here, Dodge Challenger. So ultraviolet Indy cylinder heads, kind of personalized here. So 70 Dodge Challenger, fuel injected, 451 cubic inch G machine class chassis on this one. Low deck Hemi. Nice SS Camaro. 70 Mustang. Here's another Shelby. Shelby convertible. 68 Shelby GT500 King of the Road convertible. Shelby number 02276. With the roll bar in it. Shelby Cobra wood grain. It's an automatic. Really nice car, actually. It's like a dark hunter green. There you go. Very cool. Very cool.
His name was Gary. I know it was.
74 Pontiac right over there. Here's a 67 El Camino. 67 El Camino. There you go. All right. Here's a GMC. Nope, K5 Blazer, sorry. And I think that's a 70, is that a 70 K5? With Weber carbs, very cool. Let's see, 72 K5 Blazer with a 383. Look at this thing, this looks like it just came out of the showroom, except for being lifted. This is a beautiful truck. That is a beautiful truck. I would take that in a heartbeat. So, don't know what it's going to go for, but beautiful. Here's a Cutlass, W31 Cutlass. I think it's a 70. Is it a 70? Yep, 1970. Olds Cutlass. Nice looking car. Nice looking car. And then here's a Torino GT convertible. 70 or 69?
I was just gonna say, I'm not in love with that.
70. So 1970 GT convertible ragtop. Ford Torino. One of 13 special production factory show cars made by Ford. So it's one of 13. It's a special factory show car. This car was assigned to Kiel Auditorium in St. Louis. Only has 56,000 miles. It's one of 125 N-code big block 429 convertibles. It's beautiful. I love the blue. It's a really nice deep metallic blue. There's a 440 CUDA, or let's see. Yep, 70 CUDA. I think I've actually had this car on the channel before. This is a sleeper. It's a factory 396 SS, 1970 Chevy Nova SS. I remember, I believe, matching number L78, believed to be 16,000 miles. I really think we've had this car before. Let's open it up. 4-speed, black interior. Now the funny thing is, this is an SS, but it doesn't have the round gauges in it. Am I wrong, or do Novas, the SS Novas, supposed to have the round gauges in it? Maybe they didn't have that gauge package for the Novas in 70. I thought they did. So now everybody who's watched the movie Roadhouse should know this car, because this is the car he bought because you couldn't hit the headlights. So that was the car the bouncer guy bought in the movie, so that you couldn't break his headlights and he could get home. All right, got Mercury there. Got another Shelby over here. So it's a red Shelby convertible right there. Shelby taillights, ragtop. scoops on the side, GT500 King of the Road. So this is Shelby number 04044, 428 Cobra Jet V8. So there you go. There's the Shelby badging. There is the Shelby. And behind it's a nice Mach 1. And a baby blue. It's a baby blue colored Mach 1 with a Cobra Jet. '69 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Fastback with a 428 Cobra Jet. One of 34 in this Aztec Aqua. Aztec Aqua. Let's pop it open here. Nice inside. Look at that, black inside. It's got the wood grain dash, wood grain door inserts, automatic. And we'll work our way back up. Sea Terror 802, Rockville, Maryland. Let's see what we got here. 68 Chevy Camaro Z28 302 V8 speed, known and raced in the period as the Sea Terror. So this was, odometer reads 255 miles. Let's see if it's open. It is. So this was the NAAR record holder at 12.38 ET for a quarter mile. 69 record holder. 68 contested. So this has been a race car since practically new. So as you can tell, you really can't get into the back seats. Nice, smart man. Before racing seats, I guess. There you go. Still has some drag slicks on it. Still has Cragar SS's 15th annual Nationals in Indianapolis in 1969. Hand painted on the side. Nice. There's a GT. Nice 57. Nice gold and black 74. Nope, 76 Trans Am. Another Ford GT, 2005 Ford GT with the Gulf livery on it. Here you go. Let's see what number this is. So, no. Okay, this is a replica, 68 Ford GT replica. So it's not even the Ford GT, but it's a neat looking vehicle. So that's not even a GT, it's a replica, although it looks like a GT. That's pretty weird. All right, let's keep walking. Hemi Roadrunner. Another GT500 Shelby right there. Tons of GT500 Shelbys, GT350 Shelbys. Lots of Shelbys is what I'm trying to say. Let's take a look at this baby. Packard Touring Sedan, 1937 Packard Touring Sedan. It's estimated to go for 150 to 200,000. This thing is as big as a, I would say this is as big as an Explorer. That is kind of like a big giant Explorer. And then of course a suicide door convertible Continental. But this thing is huge. And this is a Lincoln Continental convertible 62 with a Pro Mod engine in it. Another Corvette. Another 70 Boss 302. Pro Mod RSSS 69 Z28. There's a Catalina with trips on it. This is one of the original muscle cars, was the Pontiac Catalina with trips on it. And this is a 63 Pontiac Cadillac Victoria high output with the 6.4 liter tri-power. So this is one of the original muscle cars before they actually had muscle cars, the Catalina, which then developed and went over to, then the Le Mans started doing stuff, and then the Catalina kind of just grew into a big family car. Look at these two beautiful cars. Look at this thing. 1933 Cadillac, V16, all-weather Phaeton. Look at this thing. There you go. This thing is as big, this is bigger than a Tahoe. Both of these cars are bigger than a Tahoe. So if you, I bet you put this next to a Tahoe, this thing's got to be 18 feet long. It is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. They think it's going to go for about $500,000, and I'll be honest with you, a lot of the cars that I've seen today that they said were going to be worth $500,000, I would be like, eh. But this one, yeah, that thing, either one of these two is just insanely freaking cool. I mean, I just love both these cars. Nice. There's a 454 LS6 Chevelle, 70 Chevelle. Here's a Chevelle, 70 Chevelle somebody did something to. I'm not really a fan of that one. But let's look at this one. This is like gunmetal. Gunmetal gray, black stripes. It's a rare shallow gray, code 17. So this is actually the color that it came from. So it's a rare color. It's a good looking car. Nice GTO. 69 SS Chevelle, big block, 396. And a convertible Chevelle, 396. And for some reason, I think I saw these two before. Were they in Hatboro, Pennsylvania? There was somewhere where these two cars were parked next to each other before. So, but beautiful, beautiful cars. And this is a Plymouth Duster. Nice. RS Camaro. I don't know what this is. Watch, watch, watch. You don't want to hit that car. Oh no, you're good.
I've never even heard of that.
A dual gear. It's a Studebaker, right?
I don't know, but they want almost 400 for it.
Is it a Studebaker dual gear?
Italian.
It's a body designed by Caranosa, previously stored in Italy for a doctor. I don't know, guys, if anybody on the channel knows what a dual gear, I would say it has that Studebaker look to it.
Time out. You ever seen an AC compressor that's got what is this? Automatic transfer.
It's a 57.
But that's not the power steering, is it? Oh, that might be early power steering.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
you gotta remember, it's Italy, so it may even be a whole different electrical system in there too. But very crazy looking car though. Sweet. Guys, if you know what this, if you've ever heard of this, I'm saying it looks like a Studebaker, but I could be absolutely 100% wrong, and I usually am. So, all right. Nice 446 pack CUDA, 1970, there you go. All right, let's check out this pace car over here. So 428 CID Mustang pace car, 1970. All right, Cobra Jet. 1974 Mustang Cobra Jet ARI pace car convertible. So this is a pace car for American Raceways Inc. So Michigan International Speedway. So this was a pace car for Michigan International Speedway. It's here at the Mecum auction and it's for sale. It's a strange color green, but it's a neat car. So it is the official pace car with a 428 cubic inch, and it's a Mustang. It's a 70. Let's look inside. It's a convertible, so good for convertible pace cars. It's an automatic, has air. Just a kind of a basic interior here. Yep, let's close the door better. There you go. Let's see. Highlights. Extensive rotisserie restoration. Ford NASCAR package modifications. 428 CIR code CJ-V8 engine. Balanced and blue treated by Ford Engineering. So 1 of 5 ARI pace cars. It's grabber green. So 1 of 5 of the pace cars. So there you go, guys. I know we're gonna find a lot of pace cars of different kinds for our pace car video. So this is another one we found. Michigan International Speedway. All right. So that is tent or display zone number 9, I think it is. Number 9, yep. So if you like this kind of thing, please subscribe, hit like, hit the button, put in comments, whatever you want to do. We just went and looked at all these cars. And as I said, any one of these cars would be the feature at a local car show probably. And yet here, you got $500,000 cars just sitting next to each other out here where it was raining this morning. All right, guys, we are going to put up some more videos. Please check out the ones we did put up. Check out the ones we are putting up. It was nice meeting some people here that know the channel. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot for watching. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.